Well, hello everybody. It's Mr. Robbie here. It is Tuesday, 1st of October, October 1st, 30 days until Halloween, which is not really celebrated here in Switzerland. It's a long story that maybe I'll save for another time. It sort of is and sort of isn't. It's complicated. Anyway, 1st of October, I came across a clip from, it was either a week or two ago, I'm not sure exactly when, but some of you have heard of the television show called The West Wing with Martin Sheen as the president. And I don't know, a whole lot of other people. I'll tell you, I've heard that it's a good show. I think I've seen a couple of episodes a long time ago. It's not really for me because I don't like what I call soap opera stories. You know, I don't like television programs where it just goes on and on and on and on and on, and it's just too much for me. I can't devote my time and my uh, what can I say? I can't invest my time into a long running program that the story just goes on and on and on. And what I prefer are what they call procedural TV shows, especially, um, well, uh, programs like the Law and Order series, where they're procedural. They have basically each episode is a standalone episode. Sometimes they do have a sort of continual theme through a series or through um, an arc or through a season, which it's something that I don't really mind too much. Uh, Honestly, I'm not interested in the personal lives of characters. I really don't care. I don't care. You know, on Law and Order, I don't care what Olivia Benson's home life is like. I really don't give a shit. I'm not interested in any of that. I want to see the cops and robbers stuff. And like the old programs, if you know, Barnaby Jones and Mannix and the streets of San Francisco, Columbo, you know, all of those, each episode is just a separate episode, has nothing to do with anything else. Anyway, that's what I like. And so I know that I have watched a couple of the West Wing episodes a long time ago, and I thought it was good, but it's just not something that I could invest my time watching. One other reason because of that is many programs, you know, I mean, you have to agree with me, many of them get canceled after a couple of years, and then that's it. You know, you've invested your time in characters, in storylines, in just your own time, and then they just cancel it, and then it's gone, and you never know what happens. There's no um, finale. I don't know really what happened with the West Wing. I suppose it came to a satisfying conclusion. It's not something I'm going to go look into, but I think I don't know what was on for 5 or 6 years. I don't know. I don't know, and I really don't care. Anyway, this clip that I'm going to show you, uh, I think even though it's not West Wing, but it is Martin Sheen at the White House a week or two ago. I don't know exactly when it was. And if you want to talk about a good president, I think he must have been a good president. And this speech is, I think, epitomizes what a good president, television or real president, is like. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope if for some of you who like the program brings back some memories to you. And I found this speech at the White House by Martin Sheen very uplifting and moving. Enjoy.
everybody.
On Friday at the White House, the First Lady celebrated the 25th anniversary of the debut of NBC's fictional White House series, The West Wing, created by Aaron Sorkin, who joined a few of the cast members for the celebration at the White House. The Marine Band played Snuffy Walden's Emmy-winning theme music, and the inspiring fictional president of that White House, Martin Sheen, said this.
I am given this opportunity, rare enough these days, to morph once again into the wonderful character that changed my life and a lot of others as well, Jed Bartlet. So thank you, Aaron, for this opportunity. You know, the Irish tell the story of a man who arrives at the gates of heaven and asks to be let in. St. Peter says, of course, just show us your scars. The man says, I have no scars. St. Peter says, what a pity. Was there nothing worth fighting for? We are rightly called to find something in our lives worth fighting for, something deeply personal and uncompromising, something that can unite the will of the Spirit with the work of the flesh. And when we find that, we will discover fire for the second time. And then we will be able to help lift up this nation and all its people to that place where the heart is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depths of truth and tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sands of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thought and action into that heaven of freedom. Dear Father, let our country awake. Amen.